I could see Sutton's hands shaking as she was placed in cuffs today. She was originally charged with 2 counts, but now faces 9 more, all linked to the same student. People are still coming out tonight to pay their respects here at the Pride Flag. Instead of feeding dollar bills into this machine in order to buy a ticket, passengers will soon be able to buy their fares on their smartphone. You can see just how powerful this water is. Walking in it is not easy at all. Police still have part of Reynolds Street taped off. Right now, they're going door to door speaking with the neighbors. Down to a developing story. A woman is dead and 3 people are in jail after a high-speed chase ends with a crash and gunfire. The State Department says an American is among those killed in a terrorist attack on a hotel. Well, the woman will attend a wedding here at Bobo's restaurant in Ocean Beach this Saturday. The celebration of a new beginning will be the last ceremony that she attends before she chooses to die.
My entire family.
With the help of a ventilator, Eureka Strato is able to breathe. It's the little things like breathing and eating that have become even more difficult for her since being diagnosed with ALS 2 years ago.
It's really difficult when you're really active to lose your ability to do stuff for yourself.
The 54-year-old woman can no longer walk and says she feels like a prisoner trapped in her own body. Eureka's wife and best friend of 9 years has been by her side helping her fight the disease. But soon, their time together will end. Eureka has decided to take her own life.
I'm really sad that I didn't have more time with my wife and our friends. But I'm really relieved that I don't have to go through the rest of the horrors.
Today, the state's new Right to Die law takes effect. Californians who are terminally ill can take a prescription that will end their lives. Juanita Strato plans to be present for her wife's final moments. Although she doesn't want to see Eureka go, she supports her decision.
I have a pit in my stomach, and I'm certainly dreading, like you wouldn't believe, the day that I see her rolled out of this house. I also know that there's an element of dread to every day of her life right now.
Until then, the couple spends every day looking at pictures and reminiscing on the good times. Eureka says she wants to leave this earth after having a celebration of life party this Sunday.
I would far rather have a happy time here and with quality than live to be 100 and be miserable.
ALS is a nervous system disease that severely weakens the muscles. Now, the Right to Die option isn't as easy as it seems. Coming up at 7, the process that patients must go through in order to be approved. We're live in Ocean Beach. Kcrone 10 News. Things got pretty heated right here in this parking lot. Even a perfect stranger stepped in to help the woman get her dog back. Tensions ignite in this La Mesa parking lot. The true owner of this dog there to get him back. This reunion may not have happened if not for a 10 News story Tuesday. That's when Linda Robb contacted us, claiming Max, her service dog in training, was stolen.
He would actually pick up my shoes, which was awesome. And if I dropped my keys during the day, he would come running over and he'd pick them up and give them to me.
Crystal Polson's roommate saw our story and contacted 10 News, saying the dog named Max was really Mouse, the dog Crystal lost 5 months ago.
We got him from a person up at Grossmont Center.
Linda told me they got the dog at a local shopping center, but 10 News found this Facebook post by Linda's daughter saying they found the dog wandering in their neighborhood shortly after Crystal says he went missing.
I was unaware of that posting.
Okay, well, she posted it, and it sounds like you guys did find the dog in the neighborhood, and that you really didn't get him from the Grossmont Center, and that potentially this is this woman's dog.
Outraged by what she heard, this woman decides to step in.
We've had him for a very long time.
You know how long you've had him?
No, I don't.
Since he was born.
Ma'am, you know what? She's gonna take her dog, and I'm the one who's telling her she's gonna take her dog. And if you have a problem, you can take it up with me.
Turns out Linda and Crystal live on the same street. Linda claims she asked neighbors if they knew who Mouse belonged to. For Crystal, the dog is more than just a pet.
He's basically, this is my child, you know?
He's also a service dog and helps her with anxiety. She says she's grateful her roommate contacted 10 News to help reunite her with Mouse.
I haven't seen him in months. But I'm glad that we found him. I'm really grateful that you guys even, responded to us.
And Crystal says she now plans to get mouse microchips so she doesn't have to deal with this again. We're live in La Mesa tonight. Candace Crone, 10 News.
Neighbors say they often see police activity at this home. Many of them are relieved after sheriff deputies conducted a drug raid this morning. Well, tonight, all that's left of the massive sting is this crime tape in the driveway.
Why am I being arrested? Please, somebody call the FBI.
10 News cameras were rolling as sheriff deputies arrested the owner of this home after serving a search warrant on Rancho Encinitas Drive.
I mean, they had everything, SWAT team, a helicopter. I mean, they really went all out.
And they're holding rifles aimed at the house, and we went, okay, we're out of here.
Authorities say they found a variety of drugs all over the home and have been investigating it for the past year after receiving several tips from neighbors.
There was always a constant flow of different cars coming at odd times, and they were very protective of their property.
Sheriff deputies arrested 49-year-old Anastasia Kirkaby after finding her in a room hidden behind a bookcase. Another woman and 4 other men were also taken into custody. Deputies say they also found small crawl spaces under Kirkaby's home.
As of right now, she's under arrest for Health and Safety Code 11366, furnishing a home for the use of narcotics.
Team 10 did some digging and found the home. It's listed on this website as a senior nursing home. We also found court records showing Kirkaby owns the Crosby Centers of Escondido, a drug and alcohol treatment facility which is involved in a lawsuit. Team 10 checked with the state, and an initial check showed no record of a state license for the business. We're told a license is not required if the business is an outpatient facility. However, it's unclear if Kirkaby's business is. Neighbors say the drug busts come as an early gift this holiday.
Merry Christmas. Yay. We've had a lot of activity on the street.
In Encinitas, Candace Crone, 10 News.